Hello everyone, Ethersong here, and today I'm back with another Blue Protocol video. So in the last Blue Protocol live stream, the number 7, we finally got the release date for Blue Protocol in Japan. And that's going to be coming on June 14th, which is less than 3 weeks away now. So we're getting really into the final stretch before the game's launch here. And going towards that, the marketing and development teams for Blue Protocol has really been showing that they're getting ready for the launch of the game. As we know, since the last live stream, they have a few of these marketing campaigns going on their site. One of them being a pre-registration for the game where you can register in advance. If you create an account and link it to the Blue Protocol site here, you're able to get some extra dies and things in game and also get your account ready for the Blue Protocol's launch. Beyond that, I'm also starting to see some ads appearing on Twitter promoting Blue Protocol, and they have some ads like this. They have various versions of them, so it's pretty interesting seeing that they're really starting to get their marketing out for the game as well. I was wondering how long that of time they would want for marketing between the announcement of their launch and the actual release, but they were pretty quick with their announcement. I wasn't expecting it to come so soon, but I'm happy to see that, and they are really starting to put out the marketing for the game as well, which is nice to see. And I guess I'm seeing a lot of comments kind of online as well. Oh, the game's actually coming out now, so maybe I'll try it out and things like that. So we can see a lot of people in Japan are starting to look towards Blue Protocol as a game to try out and play. Beyond that, we're also seeing that the YouTube channel is being used to post some short videos introducing some of the things that that appeal to the game. An introduction to some various areas, character creation, classes, and things like that are appearing on their YouTube site here. And I wanted to take a look at some of these as well. For example, in the locations here, we can see that, well, the various locations in the game that we have seen so far, but I wanted to jump just ahead a little bit here because we also can see some of the desert. And I'm not sure if we've seen all this desert footage before. Over back here in the background, I think this was something that happened in the closed alpha test, which I didn't get a chance to participate in, but I think this is the Insect Fortress dungeon area. That's what it looks like to me, at least. That's probably going to be part of the story there. And also we just have some of these nice desert shots. This giant like ancient architecture appearing is also pretty neat. You saw this in some other areas. I don't know if there's some meaning to it. Maybe we'll learn more about it later. But we also see a strong connection between the past and the future and various things inside this game, which is neat to see. I love the kind of mix of like fantasy with sci-fi kind of in this game. It's always just like a fun kind of thing. And we can see, what is this looking like here? We have like a campsite area. I'm excited to explore the desert. We haven't been able to go to the desert yet in the game, so it's looking like it's going to be a fun area to explore, and maybe take screenshots, do the story. It's definitely something to look forward to. And here's the town itself. We'd seen some videos about this before, but once again, I don't know if we've seen all the shots here, so it's going to be interesting to finally get into this city once the game launches. We can see one of the main things about the city, they have all these like balloons and things floating around. And I think this is some sort of festival. There was one NPC in the Asterleads that was talking about like these balloons that I had noticed before. We saw some Nappos there, and also if we jump back a moment, it looks like there's something about what is this? I don't know, like a stage performance or something going on. I think this is going to lead into the story perhaps with, was it Charlotte is going to be one of the main supporting characters coming into the game, right? It's going to lead into the story. So it's going to be interesting. Maybe that she's going to make her appearance here, which I'm thinking. We got some more desert shots here. So it's looking pretty nice. And also this kind of night shot with all the balloons lit up. It looks like it's just going to be a fun area to go to. And it's going to be the second major city that we actually get to see in the game, because so far we've only seen Asterleads. And another thing I just noticed here is they got this shop down here with an E. And this is something I had seen before on Twitter. I don't know if I can find it on my Twitter. Maybe I can. All right, so I found the screenshot I was talking about. So as we saw in this video here, there's this little shop down here that's appearing here. And it was actually, this is a location that you could see inside of Asterleads. And I posted this screenshot here back, what is it, 2 years ago? So it's been a while. But this is something I noticed when they introduced these E creatures themselves. But there was a shop with these already in the game. And this is something you could have seen in the network test and I guess back in the closed beta test. This is from the closed beta test, but also in the network test as well. There was a shop. And it wasn't opened yet, so it was kind of left for us to guess what it's going to be. But seeing like these eggs, it makes me wonder, is it going to be some kind of like pet feature where you can unlock like a random pet? Or is it going to be some kind of gacha where you get something random from the eggs for your character? But when I think of eggs, I think of like living creatures, so it makes me think of like a pet or something, maybe like a mini pet or something that'll follow you around, or I really wonder what this feature is going to be. So if you have any guesses, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I just went on a little bit of tangent here. Here's the closer shot of this. You can see the eggs appearing right here. But seeing that here as well made me remember it. So if you have any guesses what it's going to be, it looks like it's going to be in all the major towns though, since we saw it in Astraleads in here as well. So that was just another little thing that I saw in this desert here. And that's all of this video. As for other videos, they also had a short character creation video showing that off. And it's only like a minute long. But one thing that made me kind of go, huh? is that there was these two hairstyles that said no data, which is interesting because we actually saw what these are in the benchmark software. These new hairstyles are revealed. So is this like video taken before those hairstyles were ready or something? Or are they going to switch out those hairstyles for release since they weren't very popular in Japan? I don't really know. I think they would keep them around. I don't see any reason why they would get rid of them, but it makes me wonder why this is just no data. Perhaps it just, when they took this video, this was a while back? I don't really know. It makes me kind of wonder why that it's like that. If you have any guesses for this as well, let me know. But in any case, what are we down here to? So there was this post by the astraleads.com, which is a fan site in Japan. Definitely take a look at it if you get a chance. They have a lot of cool things here, but one of the things they posted here was only 17 days left, and so we're down to, was it less than 17 days now? Down to 16 days, 11 hours. So it's the launch of Blue Protocol is just right around the corner, which is very exciting. And also there's Astraleads site. If you wanted to take a look at it, it has basically a Google Maps kind of thing going on here as well, where people can like post pictures of like the street thing. It'd be cool if they had like a street view where you could actually view the city. That'd be pretty crazy, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. They have like different sites and things mapped around. They also have like these team recruitment things going on for people recruiting members for their teams. So that's a very cool fan site. I just thought I would give that a mention. But yeah, once again, what are we, like I was saying, we're down to, what is it, less than 17 days, so down to 16 days or so before the release of the game. And they were saying that about a week before the game's release, they would be doing another live stream. The number 8 live stream, as we knew from what they had discussed in the past live stream, number 7, right? And that is going to be, I'm making a guess here, but I'm thinking it might be on the 6th. Because they like to have their live streams on Tuesdays, as we saw in the last one being on the 23rd. So perhaps on June 6th is the live stream will be coming. So maybe a week before that, on the 30th of this month, we'll get an announcement. I'm expecting probably pretty soon, maybe earlier in this week, we'll get an announcement when the next live stream is. And once they make an announcement, I'll go into a little bit more in-depth video about my predictions for what they're going to be talking about in that next stream. They talked about the roadmap, so some of my predictions for what's going to be in that roadmap. What are some of the things that are going to be in future updates? What will be coming to the game and things like that. And also they're going to be talking about monetization as well. So it's going to be interesting to hear about that. But like I said, once they make the announcement, I'll talk a little bit more about that. But in any case, final stretch for the game. It's coming soon and I'm very excited. So I just will have to wait just a little bit longer and we'll finally get a chance to try out the game. As always, thanks for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye.